This is your man, Johnny Hernandez, Next Level Connect, here with my boy Alexis Moore from Long Beach Poly High School, here in the quarterfinal CIF Division I AA game. Talk to me a little bit about the game, Alexis.
Man, that was probably one of the toughest games I've ever played in. I think that game was on caliber with the Lincoln game down in San Diego in terms of this environment, hostility from the fans, from the other team. They came out and they played us tough. That was a really good team, great shooters, great point guard, and a dominant big man. So we had to come out and execute our game plan, and I'm just happy to get out here with a W.
I hear you. Okay, I wanted to talk to you just about, you mentioned the Lincoln game. I was there. That was a crazy environment.
Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit more about Long Beach Poly and your season this year.
All right, this year we set out for 3 goals: win league, win CIF, win a state championship. So we already got our league championship, and now we're embarked on our CIF and our state championship. So this is a team of brothers. We came up. This is my senior year, and I told them I was not going to lose before we were supposed to. And unfortunately, we lost a tough game to Bishop Gorman. But we just got to pick up the pieces and keep moving. So I'm happy with the way we've been playing. We've been playing dominant, and just getting W's. So.
I hear you. Talk to me about your play. How you been playing this year?
I'm pretty, excited with it. I just wanted to come out and make sure I led my guys, whether that's me scoring 2 points or me scoring 20. What goes in the stat book really isn't, my focus. I'm just, going out there and trying to lead my guys and make sure they in the right spots and we get the job done. So, I'm excited with my play. I think, coaches at SC are excited, and I'm just ready to get out here and get a CIF and state championship.
I hear you. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about being, I think you're you're like the most clutch player on this circuit. You hit every big shot. You brought your team back, Bishop Gorman. Today hit some huge shots. Every game I watch you play, you just hit. What is it inside of you that just makes you, I know the leader in you, but what makes you just take over and hit them clutch shots?
From a young age, my dad always taught me, when the game is on the line, there's always going to be one guy, to lead his team. And, I just embrace that role. I'll be the guy to take the shot, whether it's going in or whether it's not. I just feel like, especially being a senior, I know I did it a little bit last year, but especially being a senior this year, I could feel like all eyes are on me in terms of, what is he going to do to will his team to win. And, I just get the ball. I got the trust from my guys, from my coaches, and from my community. So, when I shoot it, I firmly believe that it's going in.
I hear you, my man. I want to talk to you about Long Beach Poly. In a whole, there's 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, looking to follow in Alexis Moore's footsteps and go to Long Beach Poly. Rep your school. What's going on over there?
Poly Jackrabbits, the saying goes, either you are a Jackrabbit or you want to be one. So, we firmly believe that. At Poly, we got a tremendous school spirit. Everybody on campus is excited to be a Jackrabbit, myself included. And, all those young 6th and 7th and 8th graders, Poly is where it's at. Whether you play football, run track, play basketball, whether you're a girl, boy, whatever, it doesn't matter. Whether you want to go and pursue academic interests, Poly has it all. So, in my book, Poly was always number one. There never was, a second choice, and I knew that Poly was, my home.
Okay, I wanted to talk to you. You're wearing your SC sweater. I'll get it in there. You know what I mean? You're a Trojan. I know that. Why USC?
When I sat down with Coach Kevin O'Neill, he told me that this would be a great opportunity, for me to play and just get better as a player and, as a young man. And, ever since I sat in his office and, he basically, offered me a scholarship, I knew that that's where I wanted to go. They were the first really big school to show me interest. And, I felt a sense of loyalty, but I also just like the system. I love the academics and, the social environment in terms of college. It's a trifecta for me. So, I'm happy with my decision and, I can't wait to be there.
Okay. What other schools did you consider?
In my top 3, I'd probably say it was SC, Stanford was up there, UCLA, UCSB, and then I had some other schools like UPenn and, Princeton and Yale and stuff, because of my academics. But, when Kevin O'Neill called me up and offered me the scholarship, I knew that's where I wanted to go.
Okay. Talk to me about the strengths of your game.
Yeah, I think one strength, obviously besides leadership, is my clutch ability. I think another one is just my willpower to win. I'm probably the most competitive guy that most players will ever compete against. I want to win more than anybody in the gym wants to win. So I would say that, you could go back and forth between passing and shooting and defense and all that, but, I really look at myself as having the intangibles, things that, can't be taught. So that's what I like to separate myself from other guards in my class, because when you get to the next level, really, everybody can shoot, everybody can pass, everybody can defend. So you have to look, at yourself and say, what do I do differently than, so-and-so to ultimately get the job done.
I hear you. Okay, talk to me about what you're working on. So when you do get to SC, you're ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, the first thing I'm working on is definitely my strength and my body. College is a whole nother level in terms of size, speed, everything. So that's my main thing. And just being able to go in and gain trust from upperclassmen who have been there for 3 or 4 years, or who look at me like this freshman coming in. So I play pickup with them a lot, and I think that I'm starting to establish a connection with them. So I'm just looking to go in and basically tell them I will lead you guys so long as you follow me. So I'll get the job done.
Okay, well, this is, get you out on these last couple of questions, what Next Level Connect does,
Yeah.
If I just spend some time with Alexis away from basketball, what you like, man? What do you like outside the court?
Oh, man. I'd probably say my biggest thing is just hanging out with friends. I always, coming up, I always had to make sacrifices in terms of, spending the night or whatever, going to dances. So this year, my senior year, I just kind of hang out. I try to hang out with my friends as much as I can, because I know that a lot of them, I'll never see, as consistently. So I just like, I'm a real laid back guy. I'm just kind of, going with the flow. I like to hang out, shoot hoops, listen to music, pretty much your average kid. So.
I hear you. Okay, I'll get you out with this question. If I grabbed your iPod, what are you rocking to right now, Alexis? What do you got, man?
Oh man, there's a whole bunch of stuff. I got a lot of Drake on there. Some Wheezy, Big Sean. I like Big Sean a lot. Wiz Khalifa, Chitty Bang, a whole bunch of stuff. So I got a pregame playlist that I listen to, and it's got a lot of those guys on there. So that's what gets me hyped.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the interview. This is your man, John Hernandez, with Alexis Moore from Long Beach Poly.